Most of the time we have seen people talking about quitting social media, but how can one do that when they are addicted to it? Today we are going to cover these important topics. So without any further ado, let's begin. Let's start with one of the major impacts of social media: sleep disruption, particularly known as revenge bedtime procrastination. This happens when you delay sleep to reclaim personal time lost due to busy daytime schedules. The endless scrolling on social media keeps your mind active, making it hard to fall asleep. Studies have shown that revenge bedtime procrastination is especially likely when busy schedules and daily responsibilities prevent the enjoyment of me time earlier in the day. Let's talk about the small solutions from my side. Use blue light filters. If you have Android device, there's an option for you to use Eye Comfort Shield, and if you have an iOS, search for night shift settings. Limit screen time before bed. Make a rule of turning off your devices at least 1 hour before going to bed or before you plan to sleep. Use sleep apps and set alarms for bedtime so that you are aware of the reality and make the right decision. Let's discuss how social media impacts our attention span. The constant influx of short, engaging content can make it difficult to focus on tasks for an extended period of time. Small solutions. Use Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break. This will help you improve your focus. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. Seeing someone work with headphones on might look aesthetically pleasing, but that doesn't mean that it will work for you. True productivity comes when you can work with your headphones on without being distracted by the music or the sound. So avoid multitasking. When you are scrolling social media for long hours, you consume the information that it is providing you. The app is providing you information. Most of the time it is useless. There is no use of that particular information in your day-to-day life. But you still watch it, you still consume it, right? So what happens is your brain does not get how to organize this particular information. Sometimes the brain is confused to retain the information or just forget about it. So that makes it hard to process or retain any information when you are actually doing something productive. Curate your feed. Follow only those accounts that provide you value and unfollow or mute the rest. Set limits. Allocate specific limit for checking news and updates instead of continuously browsing. Practice selective ignorance. It's okay to not know everything. Focus on what's important and ignore the rest. It's okay not to know about an incident that has happened and not to be the paragraph guy. It's okay. There is misinformation on social media all the time. So it's okay to be the person to not know about a particular thing all the time. Let's find ways to balance social media usage. First is set clear goals. Why do you exactly want to use that particular app? It can be to find a good community. It can be to network with different people. It can be to find entertainment, or some people use it even for finding knowledge about something they are interested in. It can be an influencer who uses social media as well. So to set a specific goal is very important, and to know the purpose of that app is very important. Define that purpose. Schedule breaks. Plan social media usage in advance and stick to those times. If you are planning to use your social media from 10 to 11 at night, stick to those times. Find hobbies and activities that don't involve screens, like reading, sports, arts. Whenever you are out there with your friend, search things that you can do without your phones. It can help you connect with that person more better. Designate specific times of the day for social media use and stick to them. Regular breaks. It is important to take a little break when your screen time is going really about 10, 12. Even if it is about 6 hours, you should know when to take breaks. And to do that, I have something upcoming in the video. So stick till the end to find out. Control your screen time. Now, many of them find it a little difficult to control their screen time, and totally understand that. And if you really want to take steps to balance it, this is the only way out, guys. This is the only way out. Just write down or just track in your notes how much amount of time you're using on social media every day. Enable downtime. On Instagram, I know there's an inbuilt break time allotted. So go to settings and find that break time. Grayscale mode helps you lessen the urge to look at your phone because the display is less visually appealing. As a result, grayscale mode can encourage you to spend less time on your phone. Finally, let's look at some apps and methods that can help you manage your social media usage. I have best app suggestions for y'all. Next, we have Forest. This app helps you stay focused by planting a virtual tree that grows as you stay off your phone. It is a really cute app. The next app we have is Freedom. It blocks distracting apps and websites across your devices. If you are a type of person who uninstalls the app when you cannot control being away from social media, there's one more app called Digital Detox, and this app has saved me. This app is a gem for people who use Android, and I'm telling you, once you start using this app, you will recognize your addiction. You will actually be able to think about how your mind is working, how much you are addicted to that social media app. If you are selecting 3 hours, you will be able to use those 3 hours without quitting the challenge, because you have to pay to quit the challenge. So this actually makes it impossible for you to quit the challenge, because obviously you are not going to pay, right? So let's talk about methods to solve this problem. Accountability partners. Pair up with a friend or family member to hold each other accountable for screen time rules. Journaling. Keep a journal of your screen time usage and reflect on your progress regularly. Reward yourself for reaching screen time reduction goals with treats or activities you enjoy. Set intentions. Before you go online, set a clear intention for what you want to accomplish to avoid aimless browsing. So these are the methods which will help you use your social media wisely. Okay guys, so I am up with the solution for you to completely stop your YouTube Shorts usage and to only pay attention and to only look at the people you have subscribed to. This is just a game changer, so be with me. Okay, first you need to open your settings, the YouTube settings. After that, you have to go to manage all history. Now that you have opened your YouTube history, you have to delete, like there's one option of delete over here, to delete, and you have to delete all time. You have to delete the all time history. Now delete it. Now go to your controls. Now turn off your controls. There's one option of turning off your controls over here. So turn off your controls. Pause your YouTube history. So pause your YouTube history. Now scroll down a little and you will get other activities. Now you have to delete all the 3 of them. Delete YouTube not interested feedback. Just delete that. You have to delete it. Then delete YouTube survey answers. Then delete customize your feedback. Okay. We are good to go. Now when you tap on home, there will be a screen showing to you like this. Now it's up to you to on that. Also, now your feed is completely gone. Like the real feed that you had, the recommendations, YouTube recommendations you had, it is gone. What will happen when you feel like turning on your history again? Your YouTube suggestions will be so vulnerable and it will be so much out of your normal feed that you watch, browse, that you will turn off it again. You will feel like turning it off again because not interested content will come back. I'm recommending you to do this. It has changed my YouTube controls. I use YouTube wisely. So for Instagram, go to Instagram settings. I will not tell you that you can turn off reels. I hope that they make this kind of option of turning off reels, but yes, you can take breaks. Go to Instagram settings. Now select your activity. After that, scroll down a little and look at time spent. Now there's one break reminder given to you, like it will remind you to take breaks, so you can select your reminder accordingly. There's also a daily limit, so you set your daily limit as well, and there's also one quiet mode which helps you to focus on work. You have decided to study for 3 hours, put your quiet mode on and study for those hours. It will really help you. And one more thing I'll tell you, whichever apps are distracting you, turn off their notifications. It will help you because most of the time it's the notifications that attract us to use the app. right? Quitting or reducing social media usage is challenging but entirely possible with right strategies. Remember, it's about creating healthy relationship with technology and not eliminating it completely. Start small, set realistic goals, and gradually reclaim your time and attention. This is part 2 of our video. There is one more part that I have made on breaking your social media addiction. You can watch that as well after this video ends. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to do the honors. See you next time in the next video. I'll be uploading soon.